Hey guys, my name is Sergeant Cookies and welcome back to another Fortnite news update video. And in today's video, we have an interesting topic for you guys because recently in the last update, the one that brought us the majority of this Avatar airbending cosmetic collab with the Coachella stuff and that, like I said, the Avatar stuff, when they brought this stuff in, they made a recent change to the UI. And a lot of people have problems with it because they got rid of rarities. Personally, for me, rarities never had a real purpose within the game. I personally think that, like, as long as it looks cool, it's great, you know. And I think, but the thing is, I think people have that idea that rarities were a great way to tell the price, and I get it. It's a great way. It's a great guide and a great system to do it, but I don't think we need that system to actually get a good stance on how things should be priced. You know what I mean? I think there can be another system, and I'm pretty sure Epic Games is on their way to do that. But the thing is, though, I don't think wow, my webcam's lagging right there, sorry about that, technical difficulties. But yeah, I don't think rarities mattered in the first place. I think as long as the skin looks cool, it's great, you know what I mean? But yeah, they got rid of, and now the locker is all alphabeticalized, and it's just everybody's hating on it because, and especially with the gliders, the umbrellas are no longer with the umbrellas, which I guess you just, but the thing is that you could just favorite it. That's what I've been doing literally throughout the season. I've just been favoriting my umbrellas, so I don't see why people are complaining so much. I think it's just because, oh my god, I have to go through this extra step. Bro, stop complaining. It's just one little step. Gosh, it's just, people are just being babies about the Fortnite locker system, and I don't see why. Just get used to it. I literally have. It's so easy to get used to it. Get used to the system that Epic is bringing us. It's the new way of Fortnite. I don't see why people are just so ignorant and just stuck in their way of nostalgia. But because of this recent changes with the Fortnite locker system, it has brought in a lot of controversy online. So if we move over to the browser side of things, we do actually have a tweet coming from Sheena BR saying, new statement from Fortnite. The change to remove color labeling from item shops items doesn't change our approach or the way we price things. We just want to simplify the appearance of Fortnite locker shop, etc., and remove outdated battle royale inspired systems. And people are questioning, is this a W or an L change? And I can see why it's controversial, because we're removing the core identity of Fortnite, you know, the blue system that they are doing, and now they're trying to transition it to this new purple-esque, like the item shop layouts are no longer like just blue. They're trying to get rid of it essentially, and it's just quite unfortunate. And because of this, you know, Happy Power, one of the more prominent Fortnite leaguers as well, influencers, YouTubers, whatever you will. He's someone that I used to watch back in the day, and you know, it was great watching him grow back in season 3, season 4, and he made a tweet saying, Epic is saying the Angel and Death thing with the item shop. Give a quality update, the timer, which they are making a timer for item shops items whenever they are leaving the item shop, and that is a great change. It's a quality of life change that I don't think is too hard to implement, so I'm surprised it's taking them, like, I think summer or spring for that to come out, which I'm surprised. But nevertheless, it says, hey, and it says give a shitty update to remove rarities to trick you into thinking a skin is worth more than it is. And it says, hey, the change to remove color labeling from item shops doesn't change our approach on the way we price things. We just want to simplify the appearance of Fortnite, locker, etc., and more outdated battle royale inspired systems. And Sheena BR chimed in, whoopsie, and said, you say you want to simplify the game, which can be a good idea if done correctly, but at the same time, we've gone from simple, clean, and aesthetically pleasing locker design to by far the most complicated locker UI we've had yet. Well, not the yet part, but I understand that the locker UI needed an update because there are so many more cosmetic types now, but it's weirdly complicated to navigate and looks extremely lifeless. Community members suggested that you add the rarity colors to the main page of the locker to make it look better, but with a few updates later, you get rid of rarities entirely, making the locker look even more lifeless. Nonetheless, I appreciate that you even put in the work to rework the locker UI for the game, but a large part of the community believes that you are taking the wrong approach, and you would think you would like to sorry, I can't talk, and would like you to rethink that approach. And FNSS said W reply, which I agree, and the person who actually made the locker UI change, this one, it was this one and it was great. And then we went to this one, and the person who actually made it ended up locking his Twitter page, and now his Twitter page is private and we're unable to actually look at his tweets because he got harassed on Twitter, and now he has so many, obviously, people trying to follow him, trying to harass him. And it's like, bro, that's so terrible, the fact that he has to go into hiding, and it's unfortunate that the community take it this far. Like this gentleman says, Apollo, he says, I literally don't understand why people take it this far. I like how do you expect our voices and criticism to be heard if you pull this crap every time? It's like super disrespectful towards all the devs who work so hard on this game, and you are doing their job, and they're just doing their job. And that's the thing, they are just doing their job that the higher ups, the people who are paying their paychecks, are telling them, hey, can you do this for the game? And they said yes, because they want to implement what their creative mind wants to implement to the game. And it's unfortunate that they're getting backlash from it. And it says everyone, and Sheena chimes in and says, everyone is entitled to their own opinion on the recent updates, but nothing justifies insulting the developers in any way. Fortnite is just a game we play in our free time, and our developers always try to do their best. Personal insults should have no place in this community, and they are completely correct on that statement. Personal insults have no place in this community, and it's a shame that Fortnite has let it go on for some time, you know what I mean? And another senior programmer at Epic Games over here says, it is never okay to harass any game developer over the game they work on. Never. Don't do it. We are actual real people who have actual real feelings and care a lot about what we do. And it's just like, bro, he is speaking the truth, you know what I mean? There's no reason they should be getting harassed in any way for what they are trying to do better for the game. And then Hypex, one of the most prominent leakers, says, chimes in as well and says, I don't think those people realize how weird they look for getting that mad and concerned about virtual pixels. It's not looking a certain way. If you don't like how something looks or have an opinion that you think might help improve it, then that's a completely fine. And this reply isn't about you. This is purely about the people who go around genuinely raging on Twitter and under devs replies about this whole situation. And then someone goes on there and says, Lamau, not real, you're both out of work if those virtual pixels keep getting worse and worse. We're just out of the game. You're out of this whole situation here. Your online personality, what do you do here? Leaking shit for all the masses all goes away. You should be far, far more worried. And then Hypex says, you're a prime example of people I'm referring to. I'm not mad at virtual pixels, bro. I also don't make fun of developers like you were so wrongfully assumed. I just know I don't owe them anything, and also no price. He just rambles, and he's just a big old baby on, and it's just like, wow. But I do think that some criticism is due to Epic Games because of the massive layoffs that they did back in September. I think this affected a lot that has to do with Fortnite when it comes to the item shop, the UI, and the actual development of the game. And I feel like it's just chugging along now, and it's going so slowly, and they're just so worried about money and monetization. And it's just, unfortunate that they have that dollar signs in their eyes, you know. And you know, I love this game. I love Fortnite. It's literally my favorite game of all time, and I wouldn't change it for the world. But the way Epic Games is going, it's almost they're losing their identity with this game, and it's unfortunate to see. But you know, that's all I wanted to say for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys do like what you see on the channel, please consider subscribing. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.